Hello people, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Masquera say, welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV channel. My name is Prince Miller. Togamuchira ine mufaro skuru kumuri Zimbabwe. You are joining us everywhere. Andidika, Muruku America, Muruku UK, South Africa, Harare, Muruku Mozambique, Muruku Botswana, wherever you are guys, welcome to our channel. This is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. So there was a suggestion from comments edu. There was a subscriber, Fresh Prince. Big up to you man, big up to you. Yeah, actually you made a suggestion that we should look at Hantavirus. Yeah, Hantavirus. Let me just read what you wrote on our comment section on one of our videos. Let me just check it here. I said, Prince Miller, can you please cover the Hantavirus so as to bring awareness to the people? If you want guidance about credible evidence of what I'm talking about, I can point you in the right direction. So big up to Fresh Prince, big up to you. This is some of the content, this is some of the things, some of the ideas and people participate, people telling us, guys, let's do this, let's do that. And instead of watadza kuti ekemu ofana kuti so watadza kuti chakati unokakamira makoa, you know what I mean. We actually spend time tichara zvinana basa instead of kuti spend the time tichipanana advices, tichipanana ruzivo, tichi research much about what's going on, what is trending, because at the end of the day has no affect isusu, no affect iwewe nini, you see. So big up to Fresh Prince, man, big up to you boy, big up to you man. You're a girl or man, but big up to you. Salute with that comment ya waisa you. So hata utizoni ndiende pa internet because nini Hantavirus. I just read the article since kune one mchina afa here, so we're gonna touch on that also. So chiwere chinowane kwa makonzo makonzo andizika. So we're gonna just have to read on this Hantavirus and do some research on it andizika. So if you have any info, kana une information iripo, kana une information yaunayo, kana une ruzivo much about this Hantavirus, you can just comment in the comment section. What it you can just guide us in the comment section there. Would you pour evidence, would you pour the information much about it? But as I said, I just opened the Google thing, so I'm just gonna read internet because I have no idea about this virus and so we're just gonna educate ourselves, because this gonna be, I think, after coronavirus we shall have to deal with this. And this Hantavirus guy yakafitira kubata kujumbu takasana mbari kana kumpedza namo nzvimbo yekuti inenge ine makonzo akawanda, nzvimbo yekuti isinga cleanwe, because in Harare tine dzimwe nzvimbo dzekuti kanzuruka haisi kumotorana mabhini, saka makonzo aya akadzamara awanda manje mahwani chaichawo, because pagonzo rakaya rakazopinda mumba rakadya kana kuti apple rako rinenge riri patable, kana kuti domasi rinenge riri pamusoro pe fridge isi. chirwere chinenge chatotapudzika ichocho chinenge chatopinda mumba. So we should be very careful about hygiene and nepatinoisa chikafu chedu, especially makonzo nemapete. What president did talk about with zoni chakusungira nyaya yemapete. I thought it was just like a joke, but I thought a chokwadi, just because those kind of small insect nemakonza ndo ari kutakura zvirwere zvakasiyana siyana. Hashamisi kunzwa kuti iyo coronavirus yacho yakatobva muzvipfuyo nezvimwe vana uyu makonzo and mapete and stuff. So guys, let's just practice hygiene and this. Okay, so I'm gonna read this coronavirus. What is the meaning of Hantavirus? What is Hantavirus? We need to know what is Hantavirus and this guy. So they say here it's a single stranded enveloped negative sense virus in the family Hantavirus of the akakura wena. This virus normally cause infection in rodents, but do not cause disease in them. Humans may become infected with hantavirus through contact with rats' urine, saliva, or feces. So a human may become infected with the hantavirus through contact with rats' urine, saliva, or feces. So the symptoms. What are the first symptoms of hantavirus? Early symptoms include fatigue, fever, muscle ache, especially in the large muscle groups, thighs, my hips, back, sometimes shoulders. These symptoms are universal. They may also be headaches, dizziness, chills, abdominal problems such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and abnormal pain. These are some of the symptoms anondokwa pahantavirus. As I said earlier on, kuti chirwere chinotapudzika kana waita contact nemakonzo newete makonzo dzimwe dzimba dzekuti unotopinda then kana uri muenzi wotonzi rarai muspare umu, then opuwa magumbezi waanoti magumbezi wotonhuhwidza wonzwa kuti magumbezi atone time asina kuwachwa, makonzo aitotirowo weti ipapo. You see, so we should be very careful guys of magumbezi aunofuga kana kuti hembe dzaunopfeka. Sometimes then weti gonzo and don't actually wear those type of clothes. Musapfeke hembe dzakadaro, handiti kasiyana nadzo hembe dzodzo kana ari magumbeze. Kana wasvika pamba wanzoni magumbeze ayafuga, then unhuhwidza wonzwa kuti magumbeze akunwa weti yegonzo. So also saliva yegonzo kana kuti tsvina makonzo musaibata nemaoko. Don't get contact netsvina makonzo. Pfekai magloves kana mudabvisa tsvina makonzo, and make sure kuti kana muchicleana mumakabhodzi enyu muya, kana muchicleana even if mumawardrobe, you just have to wear some gloves so that you don't get contact nenhoko dzemakonzo. Because guys, let's just speak hygiene and because this is serious. So in China kwanza kwakafa let me just gonna read this. Hantavirus kills men in coronavirus in China. 32 other tested, report says. So it also says that China have a new outbreak of hantavirus. So one man so far ndarikuzakashaya ku China need this disease hantavirus. So we're just gonna read this article Yes, a man in China who died on Monday reportedly tested positive for hantavirus, leading officials to test additional 32 people who had traveled on a bus with him before his death. Global Times reported the rat-borne illness, which US health officials says cannot be transmitted from person to person, is typically passed to patients when they breathe in air contaminated with the virus through rodent droppings. Let me read it again. The rat-borne illness, which US health officials says cannot be transmitted from person to person, is typically passed to patients when they breathe in air contaminated with virus through rodents. Through rodent droppings. So one person tested positive of hantavirus, and 32 which were on the bus were also tested at the same time. So it's also possible to contact the virus through a bite from an infected rodent, or if people touch something that has been contaminated with rodent urine droppings or saliva, then they touch their own nose or mouth. It may also be possible to contact the virus by eating food contaminated by infected rodent droppings, urine or saliva. The man from Yunnan province was in transit to Shandong province for work at the time of his death. According to the news outlet, the man was not identified, nor was his occupation. The results of the additional 32 passengers were also not immediately available. Symptoms of the disease include fatigue, fever, muscle ache, as well as headaches, dizziness, chills, abdominal pains. Less symptoms may include coughing, shortness of breath, and the disease is about 38% fatality rate. Several of the symptoms mimic the signs of COVID-19, which has infected over 81,600 people in China, resulting in 3,285 deaths. The COVID outbreak was traced to Wuhan and initially believed to have surrounded a live animal market in the city. COVID-19 is part of a family of coronaviruses which cause illness in people and animals. The strains that infect animals can sometimes infect people, but the instance is rare, according to the STS. Health agencies stress that the exact origin of the current COVID-19 outbreak is unknown, but if compared to Steve acute respiratory syndrome (SARS), which did originate in animals before spreading to people. So guys, machinzwira kuti zvoni my symptoms also hantavirus adangofanana necoronavirus, but hantavirus iri kunzi zvoni ine 38% fatality rate, anditika saka we just have to be careful panyaya makonzo imarates aya makonzo anditika inyanya nzvimbo dzine vanta zvefood, like restaurants mune makonzo vanta like vandingisa like kumbari, especially kumbari. That's the place andinyazoziva kuti vanorasa mango, vanorasa tomatoes, vanorasa all those things, and zvinongohipwa pa1, then 200 meters away from that heap unoona kuti panenge pato nedzimba dzinenge dziripo, you see, and number one, makonzo anenge achitambira imomo mutsvina imomo. After atambira imomo mutsvina manheru makonzo aya obva apinda mudzimba akudya manje chingwa chamunenge masiya, matomatoes, amwe anotopinda muhupfu chaimo otosiya aisa tsvina muhupfu. This is not healthy, guys. We just need to be aware of this, and you have to spread this to people and tell them good hantavirus. It is real. It is real. So far, one died in China, but we don't know what after that incident there one after it. So if you have any information about hantavirus, I still need your help, guys, to actually come out and comment in the comment section, and let's share information. I'm always open to new suggestions. Imimi zvamunenge munazo, because inini handizive zvese, and I learn every day. Every day, guys. We are in this because of awareness. People should be able to know kuti chikafu chirasirwa apa, makonzo. Let's not treat makonzo like pets. Makonzo has my pets. Makonzo should not be near us at all. And let's make sure kuti we practice hygiene, not just kugeza maoko, but we should also make sure kuti usati warara wageza maplates ako iri clean iri wapinza mumba, and make sure kuti chikafu chawabvisa muimomo rasa pekuti kana gonza ripinde, so that kuti we don't want this race near us. We don't want this race atambire pachikafu, mapete afanwa atambira pachikafu. Let's just make sure kuti we practice hygiene, so that we keep ourselves safe from these diseases arungo nyuka from nowhere. So far coronavirus yakatanga iri kuChina, takati pamwe China koko ichangoramba iri kuChina ikoko. We did ignore kuti coronavirus ichaya kuno. We didn't know. Tangofunga kuti ichangoramba iri kuChina ikoko, vachangoivharira ari koko. But 2 weeks later we are now on lockdown. 3 weeks, you see. In Zimbabwe, Zororo Makamba passed away. Sekuseka 2 days, 2 minutes munari panapa, 2 days munari ku Pablo ari kumwa beer. Then uzongonzonza amuna aenda ku Queen's Hospital. Utozonzwa mangwana nza munari wapasi. You see, just like that. You see, it's real. And I wish our government would have done something earlier. But it's blame game. Also, still on that issue, there are some tweets which are actually going around. So guys, panya hantavirus. Before I jump to another topic, panya hantavirus. If you get any information, once again, just comment in the comment section. Fresh Prince, salute to you, brother. If kana une information blaza mnayoga, you just have to you just have to get in touch with me in the comment section, and mungo taraneni, so that we can do another video also. Teach research more. I have the time because deeper lockdown. So yeah, I will do some research. So thank you very much, Fresh Prince. So let me just jump into this Nyayatambo cover from our last audio at Mascot, I think, about the secret coronavirus for the VIP. Because as you know, Wilkins Hospital yakapinzwa pa banzi pa spotlight after Zororo Makamba passed away there, which means havana ma facilities, havana ma toilets, havana mvura. But chinochambisa chokuti iye chamisa akavisita the same institution few days ago, akapa green light akati aiwa isusu Wilkins Hospital iri 100% ready to function, ready to save. Nishataura nachamisa ready to save. Even the mayor akati zona aiwa Wilkins Hospital itori 100% kuti itambire vanhu. But we later find out kuti zona havana kana mvura hakuna. havana kana even one ventilator. So there's been there's been rumors of people saying kuti zvoni there's one clinic which is in Mount Pleasant iri ku renovatwa iri kunzanzi iyo ndiye ma VIP. So there are some tweets saying that the guy who's renovating that clinic or hospital is Tagwirei Queen B. Anzoni ndiye ari ku renovate that institution iyoyo, and he's saying that it's gonna be free. It's gonna be free kune vese vanenge vateswa positive, and that institution iyoyo iri kunzi ine 11 ventilators arimo. So yeah, so it's a twist story. It's a twist story. So that institution it's already ready to save. So within few days inenge apedzwa ku renovate and everything. So in the end the bill is gonna be on him, and the bill is gonna be on him. So if you tested positive of coronavirus, you shall have to be transferred to that institution there, or what was self-isolation, you go for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatsoever. My expenses are gonna be covered by Kuda Tagwirei. No matter after Twitter number verenga on Twitter. So I don't know how true it is. These are just rumors. But the fact kuti pane institution iripo isiri Wilkins Hospital, private one iripo, are true. Guys, let me repeat again. The fact kuti tine another institution iripo in Harare, in Mount Pleasant, it ready to save the people, the public, besides Wilkins Hospital, iripo in Zanzi is for free. But we don't know any more details. Is it for the VIPs or is it for the public? Because if it was this one it seems as if it's a private institution, but it's matter but now what happens to other cities like Bulawayo, Gweru, Mutare, so which means batwa or akatestwa positive ari Bulawayo achoto transfer from Bulawayo ucha ku Harare for this institution. So these are some of the things that the Minister of Health, the government itself, should look into it, because as we reported earlier on with Mpilo Hospital and other hospital there in Bulawayo, they are no longer taking beds for people with diabetes or whatever. No, they're just now helping vanhu very in emergency. Just imagine you are test positive, you are in Bulawayo or you are in somewhere there in Gwanda or whatsoever. Are you gonna be transferred from Gwanda to Harare? So the the government must actually do something when it comes to these situations, because Harare is Zimbabwe is not Harare. So this kind of institution should be centralized, should be decentralized, should be put into many cities, because we cannot only rely on Wilkins Hospital. So and they expect that institution to help 70 million people. Zororo Makamba. So I put a blame to the city of Harare. I put a blame to the city of Harare. I put the blame to the government also, because coronavirus yanatanga nezuro, yanatanga last week, yanatanga mna December. I think from December up to now we could have prepared, at least 10 ventilators. Because I did check on the net. Each ventilator costs 3,000 US. So by December last year, up to April now. Yes, up to April now. Takatenga maybe 10 or 15 ventilators just in case. I know they were not just because of coronavirus, but just those ones to be in the hospitals, not just Parenyato hospital, but even Mpilo hospital in Blayo, they need those ventilators. Even Mtare, they need those ventilators. Muna transfer kwa Mtare achia ku Parenyato hospital just because of a ventilator. So you see, so these are some of the things that the Ministry of Health, the City Council, so we should always be prepared for the worst. You see, so I'm putting a blame on the council. I'm putting a blame on the government also. You know, they're not doing well. They're not doing good. So guys, thank you for listening to the audio. The main thing was about Hantavirus. You know, I think I've talked enough. Yeah. It's a very sad situation because the Zimbabwe nurses are on strike. We talked about that, and the doctors are also saying, you know what, saka mawan guys, mawan. So guys, we will keep on updating you as we go on. Starting on Wednesday, midnight, it's gonna be lockdown in SA. You know, I'll be giving you some audio, some videos and stuff, and we keep on updating it to each other, you know, area. So let me just read that tukitiana taure ya Kuda Tagwirei. Yakati good news for Zimbabwe. Zimbabwean business tycoon Mr. Kuda Tagwirei bought Rock Foundation Medical Center in Mount Pleasant. Okay, so Kuda Tagwirei bought Rock Foundation. Okay, you know, the Rock Foundation Medical Center in Mount Pleasant, and he is refurbishing it. The facility will be available for use for all COVID-19 patients requiring hospitalization. It has 36 beds with the ventilators. So Kuda Tagwirei is that guy yokuti mvuraganaya Yangwe with is same guy yokuti anoenda unotenga ma combine harvest ano harvest with otanga kuhaisa achaisa ma farmers is kana Yangwe fojka anobvaenda ubvano uvatenga noti musika uvata iye antenga that flow yese fodya yese inenge yake achitengera varimi fodya iwo zotengesa auto profit. He is someone like eningati he's a businessman. He's a businessman at the same time. He's a capitalist. Kuda Tagwirei is a capitalist. I think he's because zakatwala nana tsena mangu whatsoever that guy is true. Like command agriculture baka viswa bank that's other bank itanaro. Then akabvanda ku CBZ Kuda Tagwirei akabvatenga mashares egu CBZ. So is that guy kuti antera mari, antera kune mari, antera kunenge kune he's everywhere. Antera kunenge kune cash. I don't think that better chin for free. I think he's there for the benefit. So which means after this coronavirus thing, he now owns that Rock Foundation Medical Center, which is in Mount Pleasant, and I can tell you that facility is gonna be a world-class facility, and it's gonna be for private people. We are not gonna be able to afford that medical center because it's a private institution. Daida kubatsira Kuda Tagwirei aingounza ma ventilators then mishonga imwe ungena naye ku Wilkins hospital kwakuya ungodonate ungoti akumana indayo ne 5 ma ventilator moshandisa than to buy another facility or renovate and everything. He is a businessman at the end of the day. I think batsira ruzhinji batsira public. You could have just donated those ventilators ku Wilkins. So Wilkins is not gonna one ventilator, right? So guys, muniono saying I think Kuda Tagwirei is a businessman, he's a capitalist. This is non-political. This is just my views, guys. Thank you very much for listening to this audio. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to our channel. We talked about Hantavirus, and we continued again with this coronavirus. VIP section, my VIP section, which means in one of those guys top anangango test positive asikuniswa ku Wilkins hospital no akutoendeswa kune this new one inonzi Foundation Medical Center, inonzi Rock Foundation Medical Center iri ku Mount Pleasant, which is also near Broadway. So kungo pinzwa mu mota mako no drive maybe 5 km watosvika pa center pasina ku travel kwenda ku Wilkins hospital. So guys, thank you guys for listening. Subscribe to our channel, follow me on Twitter at princemillerentertainment. I'm also on Instagram, princemillerentertainment, on Facebook, princemillerentertainment. Thank you guys for listening to this audio. We keep updating you guys with news and as I said